everybody. Listen, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. What I thought I'd do today, I'm going to have a little deep fried chicken, driveway chef style. Well, by the way, I'm Tom Schreiner with theoutdoorcookstore.com, and when I say driveway chef style, I mean from the cookbook, Driveway Chef's Cookbook for the Football Season, by John T. Guseman. Now, what he's done is, this is a great little book, if you like deep fried food, and especially if you like football. What he's done is 2 deep fried recipes for each NFL team. And some of them are pretty interesting. But today I thought we're going to take one from the Kansas City Chiefs, and deep fried chicken and with barbecue sauce on the side as a garnish. So what we're going to do, what I'm going to cook it in, rather than do the big 4-gallon Bayou fryer, even if you don't have one of those, you can still deep fry food outdoors real simple. What I'm going to do, this is the 8.5 quart Bayou Classic 8.5 quart Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven, and it comes with a fry basket, so you can do deep frying with this, no problem. It does not come with the thermometer. You need to get yourself a thermometer if you're going to do any deep frying. Always use a thermometer. You've got to keep an eye on that oil temperature. And we're also going to use the SQ14 square patio stove. This is great for frying outside. I mean, it's just a nice big square stable platform low to the ground. This thing is not going to tip over. This is perfect for that. Incidentally, both of these pieces of equipment are on sale at our website, theoutdoorcookstore.com. There's a link, if you're watching this on the blog, there's a link that'll take you to the Outdoor Cook Store right below this video. And you can pick up either one of these, both of them are on sale, 15% off right now. As I'm doing this video, it's early February. We'll run this sale will run, I don't know how long, but at least through February and then first week or so of March, and we'll see from there. But anyway, deep frying. When you're deep frying food, 2 things, you don't want to overfill your basket. So with here, I'll just do probably 4 pieces at a time, maybe 5 at most. When you put your food in there, it's going to lower the temperature. So if you overfill it, it's really going to lower that temperature and get it down below where you want to be. You want to try to keep it 350 and above. The other thing, you want to make sure you have oil surrounding each piece of chicken. So you've got to have room, apart so the oil can surround and get above it. But you don't need a ton of oil, just 2 inches, maybe 3 at the most, but 2 inches is more than enough usually for deep frying. So you don't need to use a whole lot of oil. I generally use peanut oil, and I'll be using peanut oil today. But whatever you use, make sure you get oil with a high smoking point. So let me fire this stove up. We'll get the oil going. Then I'll go get my chicken, and we'll go through that. But this guy fires up. What you got here is the air shutter valve, and I'm going to kind of close it down so it's a rich mixture, mostly gas. Makes it easier to light. Turn that on. Okay, it's going. I'm going to turn the gas up a little. Now I'm going to open this up and get more air. And you can, no, I just went a little too far. Too much air, not enough gas. Turn the gas a little more. Open that up. And once you get this dialed in, it's mostly blue flame. That's a pretty dang hot fire. That's probably more than I'm going to need. I'm going to turn this down a bit. But anyway, that's how you light this thing. Let me get this going, and we'll be back with. Okay, so that's the one batch, and my temperature's holding relatively steady at about 365, so 370, somewhere in there. These things take, I don't know, 6 to 10 minutes at the most, probably 6-7 minutes to cook. And what the recipe calls for, what you do is it's about 4 pounds of chicken, cut up into slices. You're going to soak them in cold salt water for 2 hours. Then you get your flour mix, which is whole flour with pepper. I added some Cajun seasoning and some paprika. Roll it in there, dip it back in the water, bounce it on a wire basket for some texture, and then roll it in the flour again. So, and then it's ready to go and fry it up. So we'll be back when this batch is done and see how she turns out. Okay, these guys are looking done to me too. So I've turned off the gas. Now I could just pick this up, but I'll end up getting oil. Yeah, get another rest right there. Just don't want to get oil all over this porch. These are looking good. Incidentally, we're running a free drawing for outdoor cooking equipment from our main store, theoutdoorcookstore.com. And if you're watching this on the blog, right below this video will be a link for the free drawing. So check that out. Take advantage of that. Okay, this one's pretty good. I'm going to grab one of these. I'll grab this leg. Now, the recipe calls for a garnish of barbecue sauce. Personally, I don't need the barbecue sauce, but we'll do the garnish anyway. Dip it in the barbecue sauce. That's really freaking good. That is really crunchy and crispy outside, moist on the inside, juicy but still cooked all the way through. So, wow, that is good. That is really good. A little different than just regular old fried chicken, southern fried chicken, but yeah, it's a nice change of pace. I really like that. So, anyway, give that a shot, and I hope you enjoyed, and come back and see us again. And don't forget to take advantage of that, get into our free drawing for outdoor cooking equipment. So, listen, thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.